Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Coreyssg was just on live, man. And this guy, he's back at it, man, with this mentorship coaching program that he's got going on for $15,000, man. $15,000, man. We're going to check out this live stream, man. We're going to probably drop another video reacting to this because some of this stuff is crazy. Like, the information that he is selling to you guys for like 15,000 or 13,000 or whatever the number is crazy. This stuff is free information. I mean, some of it is kind of like financial, so you got to have some kind of disclosure or disclaimer or something like that. And that chain, man, is clocking like that shit is fake, sounds fake. Check this shit out, man. It's crazy.
I think I'm gonna let my girl choose what song she feel like I should shoot in the music video too. I'm finna get ready to go. I gotta go outside. I feel like going outside. I'm gonna get in this Hellcat. I'm gonna shoot the music video to Fade the Flow. Come on, brother. Hey, say, come on, Bank. You know damn well I'm gonna shoot the music video to Fade the Flow. Like the hardest songs will get. Well, I'm gonna shoot the music video to all of them, but like the hardest songs for sure, we're getting a music video shot to them. That's no question to ask. And I think it's mandatory. So I'm gonna talk to y'all. So so let me say something about Corey real quick. So like I know how to genuinely build a cult fan base, like support system. Because all it is just me getting on social media, right? And really like connecting with y'all, like talking to y'all. Like right now, let me tell you some real shit. I haven't really just genuinely just dived into it just yet, because I'm still getting everything set up on the end, but like back in the day, like I normally used to do, like going live with y'all, add y'all in, talk to y'all, kicking with y'all, you feel me, shit like that. So right now what I'm doing is the last few weeks, I've been like, okay, because you gotta understand, they took my Facebook, stuff like that, my Instagram, they took my Instagram, I just got my Instagram back. So I'm still putting my Instagram back into the algorithm. So it's like I'm kind of like a little bit shadow banned, just a little bit though, because that page was gone for a whole year. But see, I understand all of this. Like this ain't nothing. I know what's going on. I'm like, all right, bet. So what I'm doing is I'm investing a lot of my time with my supporters, like, because I'm not just on here to just look at y'all. Like I genuinely like to build a support system, man, like a bond with all my supporters, right? And I like to cater to y'all in a way where like I like to entertain people, bring out on my story, the journey, you feel me, giving y'all a game and just motivating y'all and showing y'all the lifestyle, stuff like that. And I take my time, I genuinely do this shit because I genuinely care about my supporters type shit, you feel what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all not used to this. A lot of y'all support people and y'all never get to connect with them. So a lot of y'all got this thing in y'all brain where y'all feel like, oh, if somebody's famous, you just a fan. You just another person that just like what they do. And you can never really connect with them. You will never really get to talk to them. They'll never get on social media and just read your comments and respond to you type shit. That's what most people used to, right? And I understand this. But see, me, I'm not like that. And I've never been like that. Like, since day one, since 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, I've been on social media. I've always been like this, connected with my supporters. And it was mainly on Facebook, because Facebook is the easiest platform where you can real deal, like, connect with your people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You make a status, y'all in the comments, y'all commenting to each other, y'all sharing shit. Like, Facebook is way easier than Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter and stuff like that, because it's just such an intimate platform. So that's why I love Facebook. Now, the other platforms, every platform got its overall purpose. And if you understand this, you know how to use each platform. But you gotta understand, most people don't understand none of this. They just on the platforms. They don't understand, like, okay, what this platform is about. Like, they don't understand the business side of it. Like, okay, what is everybody on this platform showing, what their purpose is on this platform, what they doing. You feel me? So I understand all this shit to the T. Like, I'm I'm a guru when it comes to this shit. Right? I'm a goat when it comes to this shit, right? So it's just like, I be trying to give people game. I be on there telling people all the time. I be like, okay, all right. I guess they think I just be talking, but they don't understand, like, this nigga really know what he talking about. Like, he telling y'all, and he just casually just telling y'all, and it just be going over people's head. I just be like, all right, I can't make people understand this shit, gang. So, that's why people be on my lives and stuff. They be wondering, like, I'm gonna give y'all some game real quick. They be wondering, like, well, Corey, you only got 100 people in your live. You only got 200, 400 people in your live. Let me show you how smart I am. Yeah, and I understand if 200, 300 people come in my presence as in person, that's a fucking whole lot of fucking people, nigga. So if let's just say 200 people genuinely, like, on here, and they say, man, I fuck with him, and I spend money with him, I support him. And I be like, all right, bet, all y'all pull up with me. If 200 people were to pull up right here, right now, out the door, right here, right now, that bitch gonna be loaded with people. It gonna be a whole crowd of people down there right now. You got to switch it's all about your mindset. I'm tired of living with people. I'm trying to be a millionaire one day. Okay. Let's say, all right, watch this. Let me help you out real quick. I'm gonna give you some game in under 2 minutes. You tired of living with people, and you ready to be a millionaire. Let's say that's true. The first, so in that situation, what you gonna do? This is how you start. The first thing you got to do first, you tired of living with people. So now, all right, how am I finna get out of living with people first before I do anything? How can I get out of this? So now you got to start, okay, what I need to do first. What's holding you back from getting your own place? Is it money? You know what I'm saying? Is it your credit? You feel me? It's either one, because if neither one of them was a problem, you could just leave. So there is a problem right here somewhere. So you got to figure all this out first. You got to start from point 1, point 2, point 3. So boom, we're going to figure this out. Is it my credit, my money? All right, cool. So now we got this. Now I understand that I need the money and I need to find a place. Let me give you some game real quick. See, a lot of people always try to be picky when they can't be picky. That's what hold a lot of y'all back. Because a lot of y'all chasing something that you can't get right now. Because God said you don't even deserve to go right there just yet. But I'll let you get somewhere, but you're not gonna go where you're trying to go, because I need you to go through this first, so you can appreciate this level first. Then I'm gonna let you gradually just elevate. But a lot of y'all trying to you right here, and you looking up here, and you trying to go up there, and the fact that you can't get up there, you not even trying to start right here. You right here. You can start right here and you can get there, but you don't even want to start right here because you're trying to go all the way up there. It don't work like that. So the first thing you need to do is figure out your finance situation. What's my finance problem situation? Let me get this figured out. If I gotta get a job, if I gotta just work and save up, because if you really tired, you're going to really do something about it. That just, you know what I'm saying, point blank, right? Now, boom, once you figure out your finance situation, meaning there's a job, like what's your income looking like, now you got to work on your credit. Now you got to be smart, because people don't understand this. A lot of black people don't understand, like, they can fix their shit so easy, but they don't understand, like, as you making money now, you have to be building a system at the same time with your credit. So no matter what, so like, let's just say you got you a job now. You got you a job. There is a credit union or bank out there that will approve you. You can even get on you a prepaid, right? A secure credit card. You can even get on that to start, so there's no excuse. So now, while you actually working on, you got your job now. Now you working. You got to understand, you can't rush this process. You got to know that it takes time for greatness. So you got to understand, you got to give yourself at least 6 months to a year to lock in. No distractions. If you uncomfortable now, there is no excuse to be uncomfortable for 6 more months. So therefore you can be comfortable. You feel me? So it's like, all right, bet. So once you do this now, give yourself 6 to 12 months. So every month, you're going to make sure that the money that you're making, You're not going to take none of that cash and pay your bills or go out and just buy shit with your cash. You're going to put that money in your bank account. You're going to have your credit card or a secure credit card. And every time you go spend money on anything, you go try your best to use that credit card for whatever you want to spend your money on. And then you're going to pay that credit card off. What you're doing now, you're creating a history. You're creating a paper trail, so that for a history, so that for people can see, okay, I can trust this person. So now you do this for 6 to 12 months. You got your history stacked up. You know what I'm saying? You building your, you stacking your credit cards. Now you got this history. You won't even know this. It's so simple. Once you do this, now you can go to an apartment complex. You can go to a house, anything, and you can find you something that's actually decent, moderate, nice for an affordable price. But one thing y'all gotta understand too, you got to not be scared to move away from where you at. Sometimes you don't understand the moment you change your environment, your whole situation change. But some of y'all in environment and spaces that you can't grow in. So the fact that you stand in that environment, you're not gonna grow because you're scared to remove yourself from that environment. Put it like this: you in an environment that's full of crabs. So every time you try to leave that environment, another crab is pulling you back. And sometimes it don't even be crowds pulling you back. Sometimes, a lot of times, it'll be your mindset. A lot of y'all don't even try to leave or do nothing different because of your own mind. So you in your own way. So you say you ready to be a millionaire. You need to become 1,000-aire before you can become a millionaire. You need to become 100-aire, 100,000, you know what I'm saying, before you become a millionaire. So people always throw this high expectation out what they want to be, but they never start where they need to start at. Like, how you say you want to be a millionaire, but you ain't even made 100,000 yet? So what make you think that you ready to be a millionaire if you ain't even ready to make 100,000 yet? It don't make sense. You got to get to you got to create another goal. So before you say I want to be a millionaire, I'm gonna say I want to make 100,000. Because if you want to make 100,000, you're gonna start at 5,000, 10,000, 20. You will actually gradually go up. Then you go say, yeah, I just made 100,000. You see that? Now you elevate. So it's like, all I'm telling you is that it's not hard. You can actually do it. You can do it. Don't get it twisted. You can definitely do it. But you have to have the mindset and the right accountability partners around you to do it. You can't have no friends around you that ain't on the same type of time. They're going to continue to just pull you away from what you're doing because they're not focused on that goal. So until you lock in, remove yourself from the distractions, invest into yourself. When us entrepreneurs tell you to invest into yourself, bro, going to the fucking bookstore, buying a book is investing into yourself. And actually reading that book and learning information, switching your mindset, learning different knowledge, understanding how wealthy and successful people move and think. That's investing into yourself. You can go buy a fucking $60 book, and that $60 book can change your mentality and get you to 10,000. And then you just constantly elevate. But see, most people don't think like this because they stuck in the rat race. They living off the government. I just made a post on Facebook. I said, you know what it is? A lot of y'all are government babies. And that go over their head. What are some side hustles you recommend for women? Man, so fucking many. I don't know because it really depends on who you. Let me tell y'all something. I couldn't just tell you something direct because it really depends on who you are. It really depends on what you're comfortable with. It really depends on what you're willing to do. You gotta understand there's so many fucking different things that a woman can do, bro. I'm telling you, I could just go off the dome with shit. Like, I don't know. It just depends on what you do. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's just like you want to do nails, you want to do hair, you want to invest in a trucking business, you want to do rentals, you want to be a realtor, you want to cook, you want to open up a restaurant, you want to open up a barbershop, you want to you want to create your clothing brand, you want to be an online entrepreneur. Like, it's so many choices. It's all about what you want to do. And you might say, well, Corey, I don't know what I want to do. Like, I say less. If you don't know what you want to do, I have to talk to you directly because that's how I can bring it out of you. I'm gonna tell all y'all something. Okay, who on here right now don't know what they want to do? Real quick, I'm gonna prove it to everybody. Watch this. I'm gonna rush a game real quick. Who on here like genuinely like don't know what they want to do? Genuinely, and you 18 and older. What do you mean? What you mean by government babies? I'll explain it to you in a few seconds. So what I mean by government babies, what? Okay, before I ask about it real quick, a government baby is a human being that was born in a you basically just a product of the society that you was born in, right? What I mean by that is, I'm gonna explain it to you. Give me a second to put this map on the screen. What I mean by that, when you went to school, to a public school, right? Government funded. So you get your information from where? The government. What do most people recommend? Food stamps, Section 8, you feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that. All that government. Right? So you have a government mentality. The government has programmed you. Like what you watch on social media, what you see on the news is all through it. The government. The government show you what's going on. The government, the TV shows, the movies, everything. What all they got to do with? Majority of like most things that people are programmed by is through demonic forces or through the government. So your brain is programmed with a lot of systems that was created by what? The government. That's what you think. That's what you know. Because most people, it's not fully awakened and aware of who we are and who God really is and who Jesus really is. And most people is, how can I put it? Is sleep to the information and the knowledge that they can have to understand who they really are. Most people don't know who they really are. So you don't know the power that you have within you because you don't know that you are a God yourself. You think that you're just another human and you think that you have a person who's got power over everything and you just a follower. You don't know that you are a God within yourself because God within all of us, Jesus never left. Jesus is here. It get that deep. You feel me? So that's what I'm telling you. So most people are government babies. You don't know who you are. So you follow the rules. If you knew who you were, you would know. Why would you follow rules from another human when God put us all here and told us to create and multiply? I hit you with that right there right quick. Why are you following the rules that somebody else put over your life that in the real world, I don't gotta follow no fucking rules from no other body, man. God put us all here. God didn't say you in control and we gotta follow your rules, or God didn't say that you in control and I gotta follow your rules. Like, why the fuck am I following all these rules? Because you accepted it. It's all psychologist's brain. Like, you allowing yourself to do that. So they making money off you. They living off you. You are controlled. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't understand the level of this, you are government baby. You in the matrix. You sleepwalking. You just another product of the society that y'all raised in. You another one of them control mentalities, and you following all the rules that they created. So let me ask somebody here real quick. Give me a second. So somebody said they genuinely confused. So let me see. How can I add you on here? I'm gonna go right here. Let me see. Invite. I don't know what this. Oh no, I invite the wrong person. Damn, fuck. Cancel, confirm. All right. Shit. I don't see none of y'all names inside of the I don't see none of y'all name inside the guest. Somebody send me a request. If you're a female or male and you think you genuinely lost Okay, hold up. Boom. Okay, boom. Real quick before I get off. So I'm gonna get off. But I want to do this for a second. I'm gonna show y'all something. And we're gonna break it down, you know, in the most smoothest way I can. Show you how easy this shit is for me. I can guide you to what you want to do. I swear I'm like that. For real, because I understand human nature. I understand what it takes.